back to what I was doing. Need to head here. While also collecting supplies along the way. No. I don't need you seeing me. You can come to my location now, but you can't be seeing me. There we go. Did you see your dead friend or did you see me? What's up, Blue? How you doing tonight? I think you thought you saw me.
That'll make things easier.
I guess I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me. I'm gonna run some of these side quests, see if I can get some. Might as well go ahead and boost that now. Okay, Burrower, you need to hurry up. Come on. You know where your next set of grass is? It's up here. Almost here. Come on. Little closer. Just a little bit more. You're almost there. He didn't do what I expected him to. Now I had to switch it up. Alright, go look where that rock dropped. Go on. Go on. Surprise! Wasn't expecting the drop off there. That was my own fault. How many rocks am I allowed to carry?
Weak against shock.
Okay, and ignore those chargers. Even though I'll probably regret it.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
Not sure how many are hurt.
Okay, time to crack. What's up, Red?
I knew we were blasting too fast.
I am getting us out of this.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
Hey,
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
shouldn't have been
Corvin?
blasting so
Arnav
quick.
sent me. I'm
Not now.
easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You
You've
need to
done
stop.
Are you
Are
hurt?
you hurt? He obviously is.
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
They were blasting too quick.
We use controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Sit your ass down.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
You think?
Two. Two, I think.
What do you mean you think?
Two more.
I'll do what I can.
You should know.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I heard them yell. This way? Guess I'm about to find out. Yeah, that's really what he's doing. Killing himself.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to see things.
Yeah, you're seeing things. Don't
You
worry
okay?
about it.
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but
scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
Yes.
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy?
Yes.
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Getting to the minecart should be easy. I say as I'm sure I'm gonna make it harder than. I wasn't expecting being able to swim. The problem is every plan is foolproof until it goes wrong. Oh, I see the way I need to go. Okay. There's a ladder there. Cache there. Yep.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Let me up. That was the only way into this room, I think. Maybe what I'm missing is underwater. My luck would be is they put the entrance underwater where you're not going to see it. Like this little area behind everything. Ow. I see where I need to go now. Let me in. Come on, let me out of the water. Thank you. Blockage because they were blowing stuff up. that?
Maybe I can start the next one last.
Come on.
Fire could hurt it.
Oh, there's that other one. Come on. Turn your back to me. There's the one that's up on the...
Very red. Blade of grass.
Oh, it's a good catch. Yeah, okay. I'm in the water. Unintentionally. Oh, well. I guess getting caught happens. Here.
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
Take that one. I gotta take this phone call.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. I need to find a way up to those explosives. Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Trick. Oh, guess that got its attention.
Heart's flying.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners. Take a step back.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulven can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulven's name keeps coming up. And it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him. Couch is full, but the pack has room.
I knew we were blasting too fast!
Yeah, he was. The person wanted their money.
I don't know why my head's fuzzy. Your head's not. Fill her up.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulven himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else is cooking up.
If I'm drunk, you.
Look at you!
I don't know, he's been pushed around pretty bad. Baby steps, I suppose.
That bristleback's gonna run him down. Get to safety! I'm here.
George, you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me.
Looks like some sort of quarry. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Dead bristleback, where the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. I can get data to transfer commands. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. It was a dead end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Forecaster won't work on that. Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through.
It does not surprise me that he is such a jerk.
But from where?
I'm gonna be glad when we turn in everything that he's done so you can get knocked out of power.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Tax suspicious. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to ride that. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but shoot, nothing's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's. These bristlebacks are everywhere. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. Much better.
Aloy, you might have to meet me halfway. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You do for laughing.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's Still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one. You'll only slow me down.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this. What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them. quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvend the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Voorhees to bear light.
Nora in the Daunt. Now I've seen everything.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle.
Oh yeah.
Chainscrape is open for business.
He should never be in charge of this.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
There you go.
Woo.
Hey, that works for me.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Not
Yeah.
before I ruin your
I
wallet.
guess I do. Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Well, let's see what you got.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
It's already got my favorite arrows on it. Are you kidding me? I want it. Go ahead and sell all these. I'm not going to worry about the fire bow right
Come
now.
back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Well, that depends on what you need a measuring stick for.
See if I can upgrade it any. Okay. Are you able to upgrade again? Awesome. So I don't have enough for that. Oh, wait. I just saw pouch upgrades. I need to do pouch upgrades. I definitely need to do pouch upgrades. Need another raccoon hide. Now that I can do that, I can use this one. Either one of those is compatible though, which is fine.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a...
Well, I guess I should probably talk to the guy I need to talk to. That usually helps. Oh, wait.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm
I
off to
think
Barren
you'll
Light,
be
buddies.
fine.
Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Better start walking. Good riddance. You're lucky I don't put an arrow in you. Hey, you want me to walk with you?
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Definitely need to... Okay. What do we got here?
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Hey, look, there's new quests here. Might as well pick them up while I'm here.
Sister! Over here!
What you got for me?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon.
Of course.
Am I right?
Actually,
Could you just not? I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Tell me
About
more
this
about this
weapon.
of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But Coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity.
Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That's what my exact thought is.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a Fanghorn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
I have a deal.
That they are definitely insane. But call me weird, I definitely want that weapon. I absolutely want that weapon.
Aloy, change your mind about that? Come for that beer
Okay,
after all,
here.
eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since
I
when
got
do
some
do what's
time.
expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If
They'll
you don't
keep
put
doing
that
it.
down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway.
You should have
right
just
now,
let him end
I'm
up
just worried about
getting
those
to the
refugees
end.
out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well,
That is odd.
these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage.
You do have a point there.
Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
This Talon guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have...
Okay. That takes me there. Need to come down here. Need the Fanghorn rib. Need that. You know what? I might as well grab the quest that I'm doing right now. Makes sense since I'm already here.
Brother! Been looking! Who goes speak? Got somewhere to be. Oh, another note.
Okay, he's down below me. That's why that's so confusing.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. So if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starve before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Wow. Okay. I see how you are.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
It's true, you could. Charger horns.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Who ever heard of being quiet? Let me up, thank you. I guess I should make a few more arrows. Now, thank you.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about.
Now not to go find that fang horn.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Come here, I want to override you. Come here. Come here, you big beastie. Over there. See, that wasn't too bad. Okay, which way? It's off this way. That's fine. I'm just gonna go on foot. Come here. How do you manage to finagle yourself onto rocks? Really?
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Excuse me. You can go down, please and thank you. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Grab everything that I broke over here. The supply crate. And I could go back. They really don't look like they'd break that easy. I need to head over here real quick. Let's head over and talk to these Kharzit camp. Talk to the Kharzit camp. And then we can figure out where to go from there. You stay. Hey, the way I look at it, I may not be progressing right now. But at least I'm getting a bunch of bonus experience. Everyone knows I need that. Sure.
Them Shadow Carja are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack.
Hey!
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
That's not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Chain Scrape.
There it goes!
Not looking good,
More machines on their
Get
way.
to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Lakasha! I'll help Lenora!
Oh, hey, look. I needed that.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Okay, I'm assuming everyone's good now.
Excellent.
Really don't want to blow myself up on accident. It would not be the first time if I did it.
Lie still.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
They say, don't lie to them.
But not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Where's your
You're
Sun
better off waiting
Priest?
somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to
And he
his
just
guiding
doesn't
light.
want to get help.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home.
Wait, the
The
tower
fallen
that...
Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
So he's in the tower that got destroyed by a...
Look at
I'm
yourselves.
gonna go talk to him.
Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful.
Of course.
The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
He needs to
rarely
climb for
is.
me.
Let the Nora pass.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Time to keep moving up.
Part of the ladder. Lukasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Dyer can make use of this. Okay, now how to climb higher.
Well, thankfully they left a bunch of these things that I can climb on.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up.
There we go.
Bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Huh? For a moment there, I thought I died.
That's a lot of blood. Savohar's?
How fresh
He
is
hurt
it?
himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow with... There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Just in case it deselects for some reason.
Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
I'm just gonna follow the trail. Well, that was close. A little closer than I wanted it to be anyway.
Ready for anything now?
You coming to investigate? Come on over. I don't bite. Come on. A little bit closer. told you before, I don't bite. Come on. I promise I won't bite. I didn't say anything about stabbing though. Try and grab out of these scrap piles while I'm here.
That's all of them.
Always better to take them out. And you don't leave an enemy at your back. He's still bleeding pretty bad.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
The true
Hey.
sun above me, the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me,
You must be Sabohar.
the true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't
Oh,
need a vision.
great. He's insane.
You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Yep, he's lost his mind.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
Yep, that's exactly what he thinks.
To a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it and it hit an old tower.
What about your people?
Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Osram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
The Osram will burn away their fear and flame.
Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This
I
eventide.
think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
How do I cross here? Definitely did not mean to do that.
Useful for making dyes. Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
They don't know any better. Okay, I must have missed something. Oh, I definitely missed the path.
This'll keep. The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Oh, well. Just my luck, I would manage to fall off.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with the...
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get
Probably
back over
dead.
there. Savahar?
Called it.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Faster way down? Oh, yeah, there is. That makes my life a lot easier. I can't imagine the rope burn from that, though.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way. No.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora Savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Wow, you're just gonna throw insults all over, huh?
Okay,
Tough
so
break,
you clipped
sounds
the
like.
Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I
You really showed up with dogs?
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Salvahar must make these decisions.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lakasha.
I'm gonna break it to
Salvahar
you.
isn't
He's
coming
dead.
back. He's gone. I know it's hard. But your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
It's really your only option right now. Well, let's go get that weapon that I was looking at. And then I can go to the embassy. Hey, about that weapon. Excuse me, about that weapon.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
I
Here you
do.
go. Outstanding. I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Hi. So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
What about a rope cast?
Come on, let's go to the embassy. Yeah. Let's get to that embassy now.
How's the scrounging?
Hi, bye. Excuse me. Don't mind me, just passing through.
Barren light. Last part of the sun done before the Forbidden West. And the Karaja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Wow.
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Okay, come on. Let me up. How to find the right corner. Jeez.
Keep this for a cook.
We're almost at the top.
What makes these crystals grow?
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Shut it at!
Stay dead this time. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the mess that I made.
Let's have a word.
Hate to say your friend's
You
dead.
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens
Remove the
before
lens.
it got destroyed.
Yep.
You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
I won't make you any promises, but if I'm up there, I'll have a look. Same with any other towers I find.
Thank you,
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth
Guess
it.
I might as well grab it while I'm here.
See what I can do. Okay, I'm in. My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Of course, I immediately roll into the hole that I made. Come on.
Gotta line up my polecaster from a better direction.
Falling the wrong way.
I am really busting up this place.
That's fine, because they're gonna bust it up soon anyway. Figures.
Okay, made it. I guess that's the signal device. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
There you go. Ow. going down. Does that mean I have to climb back up? Yes. Oh good, she's automatically back in town.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Okay, what you got for me, too?
Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe.
What if I am?
Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Easily. You'll just calm down and let me go. Thank you.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
I was hoping he's giving me a bad time. Or did you miss that part?
Oh, I saw. Hey, you want that
Did
signal?
you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here, for your troubles. You let me know when you find more of these. He's really that bad?
Oh, listen up.
Are you looking for...
Okay, what have I got? Concentration. I don't have what I need for it anyway.
Garments and armor.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen?
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh.
Already?
Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong.
That's what I needed to do.
Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Should've seen the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good thing I know how to use blades and arrows.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
That's usually how history works.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it.
Fair enough. Don't count
Be
on it.
careful out
Fair
there,
enough.
Aloy.
Don't remember there being a quest up here.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
The meeting you
What
witnessed.
else?
Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Let's go ahead and...
If I had a spear like that, I could have beaten that bristleback.
Go ahead and check out where that river is. Far off are we? Oh, it's literally across the river. I'll just go the short way then.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
Okay, where did I see that? Oh, it's a decent sized clearing, okay.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Okay, what do we got?
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful.
Of course not.
Broken branches. Was someone up here?
What else we got?
Faint tracks. Leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Over here in just a second. No, he's not. Good night.
Machine doesn't like fire.
Oh, you saw your dead friend? Well,
should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Now you don't have to worry about your dead friend.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Convenient, because that now gives me a decent trail to follow.
Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Okay, so continue on. Chasing after these tracks. Come on, how far does this take me?
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Take this to a dyer later. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, these are I say we kill the lion. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
Really? I'm not to kill them off too.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
If it weren't for that cursed Nora, the Sundom would be ours.
I'll pay back every card that returned code on us. Avad will suffer, and that will be a good day.
Go ahead and make some zeros again.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
Vezra will eat it to flourish.
That's not right. You're mine! I need—
Did I miss? Oh, your armor.
Got me!
Goodbye.
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the dot. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Where was I?
I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right.
Let's see.
Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
Great. Great to know that they're still around.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Good to know that there's a campfire in front of me. I can use it to shortcut.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
How if I'd hit the right button?
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
We already know he had a few. We talked to him already.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, Their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here
Unfortunately,
for
I need to pass
need it
through.
to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studios Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really
Sounds about
seems
right.
to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
Of course
Normally,
not.
the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Okay, about the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
I guess we'll just have to have a nice discussion then.
This way.
There's a lot
Maybe
of
the
activity
spear
going on around
thrower.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly...
Hold on. Inventory.
...at our rebuilding efforts. But I hear
Here,
a certain
maybe
lore
this'll
about
help.
them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Come on. Look, I'm gonna start pushing.
Stand
Speed it
aside,
up.
soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Oh boy, it's my buddy with the scroll.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Thank you.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
I'm not listening.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Hi, Varl. Still don't quite got the hang of that, huh?
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate is sealed, so that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it!
That's pretty accurate.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard.
You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face?
What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Hey, coming through with me, huh?
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see how the backup works for us then.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
They do.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen?
Oh, hello.
One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called Savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, I gotta
I've
ask
never
about
seen
the
markings
tattoos.
like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
That
It's
is
quite
my
a story,
question.
but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
I
Come
guess
on.
we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Which would be?
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along.
I'd
and I
like
heard
to know what
mutterings
was
about
desperate.
a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Sounds like it was a heck
You
of a
said
shot.
the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Unfortunately.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
What do you mean
You
by
wound up
service to the
serving
chief?
Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
I should be
the
fine
truth is,
then.
though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
I can't either.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats.
Yep, makes sense.
Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Okay, what about the chief?
Talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome.
I mean, that's accurate.
When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both.
That's
if Sun
true.
King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
Oh, he is.
The
That's exactly
Tenakth don't
why.
seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
Right, probably be wise
You
to
can
visit
find him
him.
at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Oh, good. They finally arrived.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay. Fine. We'll wait here then. Don't really have much of a choice.
The Karja have opened the gates.
How long is the Sun Priest gonna rattle on off of his scroll?
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
What the heck?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Crap.
Lancers! Form up!
And they have machines with them?
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah! Oh, well, he's gone. Watch out!
Archers! Keep them back!
Oh, he's dead.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're gonna make it in time? No way they make it in time.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, well, he's dead now.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Don't poke your heads out unnecessarily, come on.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Spotted.
Actually, you know what? This is perfect timing to make a couple more of these.
Concentrate on that rider! Oh! Cut them all down! Get her attention! Focus on that one!
Okay, come on.
No!
Oh, well, there went his arms. Oh, they both got crushed. That's a shame.
They got one of the marshals! I see you! Alright, try that again! Hey, how's that work? Damn! Just won't die! I've got this! Whoa! That was quick! Give them support!
Okay, let me off of this, please. Thank you.
We'll have to get through. Take this ammo. That's no firepower.
Oh, I took a hit.
Wipe them out.
Oh, leader down now.
Enough!
Who's calling enough now?
You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Then get down here and prove it.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Varl, be careful.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
Not so brave now, are you?
Gotta get through that shield.
This battle is done!
Now's my chance. Give it up. His shield's regenerated.
Against Regala?
Break his guard. Okay, but you're not stopping me! Gotta take down that shield!
Surrender to my blade!
Exposed! I need to get back in the fight.
Like how I fell down. Where'd he go?
I'm gonna break that shield! There. That shield's not gonna save you!
Okay.
Here, now's my chance!
So now what? I
Your
killed what I
turn.
had to.
Come down here and face me!
No!
Probably gonna retreat.
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You okay, buddy?
You gonna make it?
Only got beat around a little bit, right?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Oh yeah, you got your ass kicked.
I got you.
Let's get you in here to safety.
It's salvage time, boys.
Okay, let them at it. I'm gonna go ahead and start west.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre.
Really
What will
was
you
a
do now?
massacre.
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy.
You want me to
Maybe
check
you
on
could
them?
check in on them. See if they're all right.
Called
I
it.
can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Nah, I'm out.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Okay. As long as you're taking care of them.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope what I find I'm looking for too. I finally officially made it out of the Then I'm gonna run over to this campfire because this is gonna have to be where I end. Thanks for watching.